YouTube, what's going on? How y'all doing? Got a few cool things to show you today. Got some new tools for the collection. Y'all probably be hating because some of them come from Harbor Freight, but that's okay. Y'all buy what tools y'all want to buy. I'll buy what I want to buy, and I'm kind of excited. Let me show you what I got. I got a new set of snap ring pliers, which I've been needing pretty bad because the set I had I didn't much care for. These come from Harbor Freight. I don't know if I'm gonna like them or not. I haven't got to use them. The ones I've got a set of Craftsman's. Let me show you. I've got these Craftsman's that has the changeable tips, and you can reverse the direction, and they've served me well. The only complaint I have about them is they're hard to get in small and tight areas. They don't work real well for that, so I'm hoping these are going to work a little better. Bent ones and larger ones and smaller ones, so maybe that'll save me from having to rotate the tips on that one. The other thing I got a new compression tester from Harbor Freight. I just opened it up. My old compression tester, it done good. I can't complain about it. Shoot, it was a cheapo and I've had it for years. But I kind of messed up the other day. I rebuilt a motor on a golf cart for a gentleman, and it only had 60 psi before I started working on it. And after I overhauled the motor, I ran it for a while and I wanted to check, see what kind of compression it had, and it had 160, but it was right after I ran it when I threaded the hose into the spark plug hole. I didn't think about it being hot, and I let it sit there for a minute, and I couldn't get it back out because it got hot and swelled up. It got tight on the threads, and it was buried way down deep, and there was no way to get a wrench to it or anything, so I had to wind up cutting the hose and putting the socket on it to get it out. And I spliced it back together, and it still works, but I seen these today, and it's a quick disconnect with these little fittings. So I think I'm going to like this little setup a whole lot better. It's got more bells and whistles. I used to not use that a whole lot, but boy, I've been using the fire out of one here lately. So I thought it was time to go ahead and upgrade, get something a little better. Other thing I got was a fuel pump and vacuum tester. I didn't really buy this for the vacuum tester part. I more or less bought this for the fuel pump tester. I haven't even opened it yet. I don't even know what it looks like. This might be hard to do one-handed. Let me set you down for just a second. Y'all hang on. Okay. Maybe I didn't make y'all too sick. Oh boy. Yeah, I know how to use none of this. I foresee some Googling in my future. Good Lord. That is quite the gauge. I was expecting something, that size. Dadgum. I can see it, that's for sure. But I had a fuel pump the other day that I needed to test pressure on a Ford Ranger and didn't have one of these. These are such aggravating cases to do one-handed. There you go. Okay, let me show you what I'm really excited about. Oh, I got these, ordered them, got them in today. Super excited because I've been needing a set of these forever, and got tired of using junk. I say junk. Junk. That's exactly what I meant to say. I got a brand new set of Carlyle screwdrivers from Napa. Good friends at Napa hooked me up with these. They were on sale for $49. I haven't got to use them yet. I just got them in today, but I am super excited because I've never had actually a good set of screwdrivers. I realize these are not Snap-ons or Matcos, but they're a lot better than the junk ones that I've had in the past. I really like the grips. The grips feel awesome. They're very, it's got just a good texture to it. I like that it's got the whole the hole through it to put a screwdriver into for more torque, and it also has the place to put a wrench on. And I love the tray. The tray's something I've been wanting to start getting into. I'm wanting to get more trays from my box, so I can kind of keep stuff better organized, and I can spot right away when something's missing. When you got all your screwdrivers just lined up in a line, it's not as easy to tell. I gotta come up with a home for these snap ring pliers. I'm trying to think. I guess I need to go wherever that one goes. That actually needs to go in my plumbing box. I don't know if I take that out. Man, enough room for these. Do something like that for now. Man, can't never have enough tools. It's almost like an addiction, y'all. If you're watching this video, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's kind of, there's no such thing as enough. I just wonder if these will fit in there. Well, of course they do. I should have never bought this new toolbox. This new toolbox is going to cost me a lot more in the long run. Just because I had to have a new toolbox. Hey, looky there. I really wished I had a better way to store my OBD2 scanner. It's just not. Man, I wished it was just a tiny bit thinner. I have to work on that. Yeah. That way I could have me like a diagnostics drawer. Well, why don't that close now? Okay, that was weird. I'm probably making y'all sick. Moving all this crap around. That's alright. Can't see enough tools. Alright, y'all. New tools. Thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Can't think of anything else I want to show y'all. I was just real excited about them screwdrivers and them testers. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. Check this out. There she is. Got my new 6.5 in here. Prepping this motor, getting it ready to go in. I've been trying to clean it up a little bit, and it was a little oily around the main rear seal, so I decided to order a new seal and put it in. It's a whole lot easier to do it right here, right now, than it will be later. But, yep, got this in here. Maybe next week or so I'll have a video of it running with any luck. That would be nice. It would make me happy, I can assure you. But anyhow, that's all I got for tonight. So, like I said, comment, subscribe. Have any questions, as always, just ask. See y'all later.